Explore the history of the iPhone, from the first breakthrough to the dominant super products. More than a decade since its inception, the iPhone has continuously reshaped the way we live, work and connect with each other. And for true iFans or technology enthusiasts, you certainly cannot miss the moments when Apple releases new iPhone models. From the first generation in 2007 to the technological breakthroughs of the new design of the iPhone 4 series. Or the plus-size supermodels iPhone 6 and 6 Plus. And until now when the iPhone 16 series has been launched to the public. Throughout the process of nearly 20 years, the iPhone has made great strides. And if you have not known or missed them, this is the video for you. First generation iPhone, 2007, the beginning of a new era of technology. iPhone 2G, the first iPhone was personally launched by the late CEO Steve Jobs on June 29, 2007, opening the list of iPhone series history, laying the foundation for modern smartphones. Classic icon grid interface, single home button and removing the physical keyboard, a standard for smartphones at that time. To switch to a multi-touch screen, there was internet but no app store. With an extremely high-end touchscreen, it became a different device on the market at that time, possessing a 3.5-inch screen with a resolution of 480 by 320 pixels for a pixel density of 163 pixels per inch. It was among the phones with the largest and sharpest screens. In addition, the device is equipped with a single-core processor with a clock speed of 412 MHz. The device is also equipped with 128 MB of RAM and optional capacity from 4 to 16 GB. The parameters were not bad at the time of launch, with a price of about $499 US. In addition, the device also has a sharp 2 megapixels camera but no autofocus. The weakness of the device probably comes from only supporting 2G slow connection and not having a separate application store. iPhone 3G, 2008, revolutionary 3G innovation. It is the second generation of the iPhone, succeeding the original iPhone, iPhone 2G. The iPhone 3G was announced on June 9, 2008 at the 2008 Worldwide Developers Conference at the Moscone Center in San Francisco, United States. It was released on July 11, 2008. The iPhone 3G has the same internal components as the original iPhone, but includes a few hardware upgrades, such as GPS support, 3G cellular data, and UMTS, HSDPA. The device runs iPhone OS 2.0, which includes features such as push email and turn-by-turn navigation. The new operating system introduced the App Store, Apple's new third-party application distribution platform. The iPhone 3G came pre-installed with the latest version of iOS and continued to receive updates to its software for over 2 years, with multiple iterations released each year. However, the phone saw a decreasing rate of new features with each update as its hardware was replaced by later models. iPhone 3GS, 2009, 3GS, redirects here. The iPhone 3GS, released in June 2009, is an upgraded version of the iPhone 3G with many improvements in performance. A 3-megapixel camera, voice control, and support for HSDPA 7.2 megabit per second. It has 256 megabytes of RAM and storage versions from 8 GB to 32 GB. The iPhone 3GS does not change much in appearance compared to the 3G but has a 1220 mAh battery and better battery life. It runs the iOS operating system and supports newer versions of iOS, along with applications such as the App Store and iTunes Store. Despite its high price, the iPhone 3GS was still considered a good buy at the time of its release. iPhone 4, 2010, new design. The iPhone 4, launched on June 7, 2010, marked a glorious milestone in Apple's history, winning over a large number of users and becoming a model for later iPhone generations. This was the first iPhone equipped with a Retina display with IPS technology, providing a great display experience. The device also possessed the first-generation Apple A chip and introduced the front camera, opening the era of selfie photography. The design of the iPhone 4 made a strong impression with an aluminum frame sandwiched between two tempered glass panels, creating a luxurious and modern beauty. quickly becoming a standard that many other phone manufacturers did not hesitate to copy. The 5-megapixels rear camera with the ability to record 720p HD video was a breakthrough in image quality at that time, making many people admire. Compared to the iPhone 3GS, the iPhone 4 is superior in performance, has a sharp square design and more impressive battery life. Although there are some limitations, these improvements have helped the iPhone 4 shine and affirm Apple's leading position in the smartphone market. iPhone 4S, 2011, Hi Siri. On October 4, 2011, Apple launched the iPhone 4S, an upgraded version of the iPhone 4, and officially introduced it to the public on October 14, 2011. Although retaining the design of the iPhone 4, the iPhone 4S still attracts attention thanks to its luxurious appearance, with a glossy glass back and a metal rim creating a high-end look. Although 16 months old, the iPhone 4 is still considered a luxury Mercedes in the smartphone industry, with a sophisticated and classy design. Inside, the iPhone 4S is a powerful upgrade with an 800 MHz A5 dual-core CPU, providing up to 73% faster performance than the previous version. However, when running iOS 9.3.5, the device experiences lag due to the hardware no longer being able to handle it, especially when using applications such as Facebook or Messenger. With 512 MB of RAM, the iPhone 4S's multitasking capabilities are also limited, and users often have to reload applications when opening multiple programs at the same time. To improve performance, users are advised to keep iOS on older versions such as iOS 5 or iOS 6.1.2. which, although lacking in features, provide a smoother experience. The biggest highlight of the iPhone 4S is the introduction of Siri, an intelligent virtual assistant. Not only does it recognize voices, Siri can also compose messages, notify the weather, set appointments and even search for information, becoming a powerful personal assistant for users. Siri has opened a new direction for the future of voice interaction on smartphones. Was the iPhone 4S really the best phone of its time? That's debatable, but I can tell you it was very good. iPhone 5, 2012, The Appearance of Lightning. Released on September 12, 2012, the iPhone 5 has a taller 4-inch, 16:9, 1136 by 640 display, opting to elongate the device rather than increase its footprint on either side. The result is a device that is clearly an iPhone, albeit a modern one. The taller frame also shaves off some weight, another factor contributing to the more modern feel. LTE data speeds are very fast, averaging 10 to 20 megabits per second on AT&T, which is twice as fast as Wi-Fi. The A6 is designed specifically for the iPhone 5. Apple says the chip is twice as fast as the iPhone 4S's A5 chip in terms of computing and graphics processing, and is manufactured on a smaller, more energy-efficient transistor process. The new Lightning connector is 80% smaller, which is probably a very scientific improvement. It can be plugged in both ways and works with USB 2.0 ports. While the iPhone 5 doesn't have a 1280 by 720 resolution, it's 1136 by 640. Android devices have had 720p screens for a year now. But guess what? I held the two phones side by side right now and watched the same game and there was no noticeable difference. Across about 5 or 6 different games, videos, apps, and a few photos, the difference is academic. You can't tell the difference unless you have a bionic eye. They both look great. I'm no Apple fan, but in their defense, 720p resolution on a 4 inches screen is completely unnecessary. The PPI of the screen is already 20% higher than what the human eye can perceive. Any higher resolution would be a waste of processing power. iPhone 5C and 5S, 2013, vibrant colors, biometric breakthrough. iPhone 5C version. The iPhone 5C is a variant of the iPhone 5 and was launched on September 20, 2013. The iPhone 5C is also the first iPhone line with a youthful, colorful design. But as a low-cost smartphone, you can choose one of 5 colors to best suit your taste and personality. The 5C version does not have a fingerprint sensor. The phone is equipped with an A6 processor instead of an A7. The design of the 5C is not much different from the iPhone 5 except for the plastic case, and as you know, this is a perfect, neat, and comfortable design. The iPhone 5C has several color options and comes with the iOS 7 operating system. The iPhone 5C is equipped with a camera similar to the iPhone 5, which is quite famous for its sharpness despite only having an 8 megapixels resolution. The camera is also equipped with panorama function, also known as panoramic shooting, so you not only own a modern camera but also take extremely interesting panoramic shots. The iPhone 5C continues to be equipped with a 4-inch Retina display. Extremely smooth and extremely sharp with a resolution of 1136 by 640 pixels. Pixel density of 326 pixels per inch. The iPhone 5C screen provides very good display quality, true colors, even under direct light, with a 4-inch wide, compact touchscreen. User operations on the device will become easier. iPhone 5S version. The iPhone 5S, launched on September 10, 2013 and officially released on September 20, 2013, continues to affirm Apple's position as a high-end smartphone line. This is the first iPhone equipped with a Touch ID fingerprint sensor integrated into the home button, a dual-core A7 processor with 64-bit architecture, and dual LED flash. The iPhone 5S retains the same sophisticated and luxurious design as its predecessor, with a compact 4-inch screen, standing out from its contemporaries such as the Galaxy S4 or HTC One. The Touch ID sensor is one of the standout improvements, working extremely accurately and sensitively, even recognizing from different angles. Other features have also been significantly upgraded, including a higher quality camera, powerful graphics, and the M7 motion sensor processor to improve the health tracking app experience. However, the iPhone 5S still has some limitations, most notably the battery capacity of only 1560 mAh. This makes the battery life quite short, not suitable for those who want to use the device for continuous gaming. The 16GB, 32GB and 64GB versions are priced from $649 to $849 respectively in the US. Overall, the iPhone 5S with its powerful configuration, compact design and good quality camera, is the ideal choice for those who need a smartphone to meet their daily work and entertainment needs. However, the modest battery life is still the main drawback of this model. iPhone 6 Plus, 2014, plus size supermodel, bigger, curvier. The iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, launched on September 9, 2014 and officially released on September 19, 2014, are a pair of flagships that are considered to have many outstanding improvements in the history of Apple's development. The luxurious and modern design of both lines has made a strong impression, surpassing many competitors in the high-end segment. However, it is inevitable that some points are rated low in terms of aesthetics, especially the protruding camera on the back and the surrounding plastic borders. The iPhone 6 has a 4.7-inch display with a resolution of 750 by 1334 pixels, while the iPhone 6 Plus has a larger 5.5-inch display with a full HD resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels. Both are equipped with a 1.4 GHz dual-core 64-bit A8 processor, 1 GB of RAM, and up to 128 GB of storage. An 8 megapixels main camera with dual-tone flash is present on both versions. But the iPhone 6 Plus is superior thanks to the optical image stabilization (OIS) feature. Both have a 1.2 megapixel selfie camera, which is enough to meet the needs of taking front-facing photos. The most obvious difference between the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus is the battery. The iPhone 6 has a 1810 mAh battery, while the iPhone 6 Plus has a 2915 mAh battery, providing significantly longer battery life. With daily tasks such as calling, surfing the web or light entertainment, the iPhone 6 Plus can last for 1.5 days or more, while the iPhone 6 usually only lasts for 1 day. Both devices run iOS 8, which brings improvements to the interface, notification bar, and optimized battery performance. One of the most prominent features of this duo is Touch ID, a fingerprint security technology that enhances security and convenience for users. iPhone 6s, 6s Plus, 2015, new look. The iPhone 6s and 6s Plus, launched on September 25, 2015, offer a number of notable improvements over the previous iPhone 6 Plus series. Both feature Apple's familiar design with a unibody aluminum frame, but what sets them apart is the 3D touchscreen technology, which allows users to interact with the device by pressing hard on the screen to activate new commands, enhancing the user experience. In terms of size, the iPhone 6s has a 4.7-inch screen with a resolution of 750 by 1334 pixels, while the iPhone 6s Plus has a larger 5.5-inch screen with full HD 1080p resolution. Although running on the same powerful A9 chip with 2 GB of RAM, the performance between the two models is equivalent, supporting multitasking and heavy tasks well. Memory capacity has many options from 16 GB to 128 GB. The big difference is in battery life. The iPhone 6s has a 1710 mAh battery, which is enough for a day of basic use, while the 6s Plus has a 2915 mAh battery that can last longer, making it suitable for users who need a more durable battery. Both models have a 12-megapixels main camera with f/2.2 aperture and a 5-megapixels front camera, which is good for taking photos and videos. However, the iPhone 6s Plus is equipped with optical image stabilization (OIS), which helps improve video recording and photography in low-light conditions. Overall, despite not having too many changes in design, the iPhone 6s and 6s Plus bring outstanding improvements in performance, touch experience and photography capabilities, making them one of the top choices when they were launched in 2015. iPhone SE, 2016, a budget option. First generation iPhone SE. It is part of the 9th generation of iPhones along with the higher-end iPhone 6s and 6s Plus. It was introduced on March 21, 2016, with pre-orders starting on March 24, 2016, and was officially released on March 31, 2016. Old bottle, new wine. In the same body as the iPhone 5s with a 4-inch screen size, small, thick metal edges. The iPhone SE is no different from its big brother, 5s, except for the addition of rose gold, in addition to silver, gold, and black, but the internal hardware is similar to the iPhone 6s, including the newer Apple A9 system on chip, larger battery capacity, and 12-megapixel rear camera that can record video up to 4K at 30 frames per second. The iPhone SE can shoot live photos and has features like Retina Flash and the option to activate Hey Siri without being plugged into a power source. There is no 128GB version. The iPhone SE is only available in 16GB and 64GB versions. Apple integrated the Touch ID fingerprint recognition biometric sensor into the iPhone SE. However, there is no 3D touch feature in the iPhone 6s. Unlike the iPhone 5s, the iPhone SE uses a Lightning port and a nano SIM. The Siri digital assistant is available in the iPhone SE with the iOS 9.3 operating system. This is probably a great product for users who want the compactness of the iPhone 5 but the power of the iPhone 6 version. iPhone 7 7s Plus, 2016, goodbye headphone jack. Hello. Dual cameras. The iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus, launched on September 16, 2016, retain the signature design of the iPhone 6s series but have many notable improvements. The home button is equipped with force-sensitive technology, providing smoother response, while the antenna strip has been subtly moved to create a neater appearance. Both devices are IP67 water and dust resistant, improving durability during use. In terms of configuration, the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus both use the powerful Apple A10 Fusion chip. The iPhone 7 has 2 GB of RAM, while the iPhone 7 Plus has 3 GB of RAM, providing better multitasking capabilities. The iPhone 7 is equipped with a 4.7-inch Retina HD screen with a wide color gamut, sharp display, and an improved 12 megapixels rear camera, along with a 7 megapixels front camera for selfies and video calls. The iPhone 7 Plus, with a larger 5.5-inch screen, is equipped with a 2.900 mAh battery for extended battery life. A highlight of this version is the 12 megapixels dual camera system, supporting portrait photography with blurred backgrounds and delivering sharp, true-to-life color images. Both devices ship with iOS 10.0.1 and can be upgraded to iOS 15, but will no longer receive future updates. iPhone 8s Plus, 2017, fast charging and wireless charging. Launched in September 2017, the iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus feature a familiar design from previous generations but have been upgraded with a glass back, supporting Qi wireless charging, a significant step forward in optimizing the user experience. Both devices are capable of fast charging, taking only 30 minutes to charge 50% of the battery when using the right charger. With a powerful configuration with a 6-core A11 Bionic chip, the iPhone 8 has a 4.7-inch screen, while the iPhone 8 Plus is larger with a 5.5-inch screen. The iPhone 8 Plus also has a 12 megapixels dual camera system with portrait mode, helping to enhance the photography experience. Improvements in performance and features make this duo a powerful choice with more advanced technology, combining the convenience of fast and wireless charging. iPhone 10, 2017, a new era. iPhone X launched at the same time as iPhone 8s Plus in September 2017. Marked an important turning point in Apple's development history, opening a new era with a completely different design. This is the first iPhone model to remove the physical home button, bringing a 5.8-inch OLED Super Retina screen with full-screen display. iPhone 10 is also the first phone to use Face ID facial recognition technology instead of Touch ID, providing modern security and a more convenient user experience. The A11 Bionic chip continues to deliver powerful performance, and the 12 megapixels dual camera with portrait mode and improved portrait lighting. With a slim bezel design, high-quality screen, and advanced Face ID technology, iPhone 10 has set a new standard for Apple's next generation of smartphones, marking an era not only in design but also in breakthrough technology. iPhone XR, iPhone 10 and iPhone XS Max, big screen debut, 2018. In 2018, Apple introduced the iPhone XR, iPhone X and iPhone XS Max, ushering in a new era of large screens with cutting-edge technology. The iPhone X made a strong impression with its first 5.8-inch edge-to-edge OLED Super Retina display, removing the physical home button and replacing it with Face ID. This was a breakthrough in security, considered the future of biometric recognition, although many traditional users had some difficulty adapting to the absence of Touch ID. The iPhone XS Max, with its 6.5-inch screen, continued to stir up the trend of large screens, especially appealing to users who prefer mobile entertainment. The iPhone XR, despite its LCD display, has been praised by experts for offering many high-end features at a lower price. The balance of performance and price has made the iPhone XR a popular choice, especially in markets like India and Southeast Asia, while the iPhone X ushered in a new era of design and security. Opinions were divided on the usefulness of Face ID compared to Touch ID. Many Touch ID fans were not entirely satisfied with the replacement. However, the iPhone XS Max was praised for its large screen and excellent multimedia experience. iPhone 11 series, 2019, new ultra-wide lens. The iPhone 11 series, launched in 2019, not only improved performance with the A13 Bionic chip but also brought a big step forward in photography. The iPhone 11 has a 6.1-inch Liquid Retina HD screen, 1792 by 828 pixel resolution, using LCD technology. Meanwhile, the iPhone 11 Pro and iPhone 11 Pro Max versions are equipped with Super Retina XDR OLED screens, measuring 5.8 inches and 6.5 inches respectively, with a resolution of 2436 by 1125 pixels and 2688 by 1242 pixels. The appearance of the ultra-wide lens on the iPhone 11 allows users to take photos with a more comprehensive perspective. A feature that is highly appreciated by photographers and creative users. The iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max versions with a triple camera system also add night mode, which helps improve photos taken in low-light conditions, a weakness of previous versions. However, there are some complaints that the iPhone 11 still uses an LCD screen instead of OLED, leading many users to expect better display quality on this product line. In short, the iPhone 11 series, especially the Pro versions, received high praise for their photography capabilities, opening a new era for mobile photography. However, maintaining an LCD screen on the iPhone 11 makes it unable to compete directly with high-end Android devices in terms of display. iPhone SE 2020, a beloved device, returns. With the launch of the second-generation iPhone SE in 2020, Apple has created an extremely attractive option for users looking for a combination of compact design and powerful performance. The iPhone SE is equipped with the A13 Bionic chip, similar to the iPhone 11 series, making the device a low-cost but no less powerful product. The iPhone SE has a 4.7-inch Retina HD display with a resolution of 1334 by 750 pixels. The exterior design is similar to the iPhone 8 with an aluminum frame and glass, giving a familiar feel, although the design is not new and quite similar to the iPhone 8. The performance and features integrated in the iPhone SE have created its own appeal. Users praised its simplicity, efficiency, and accessibility. The iPhone SE successfully brought high-end features to the mid-range segment, and users praised it as a powerful smartphone at a reasonable price. However, some users said that the old design did not really convince those who love innovation. iPhone 12 series, 2020, disappearing charger, super cool 5G. Apple created a buzz when it introduced the iPhone 12 series in 2020 with the introduction of 5G, ushering in a new era of connectivity. This increases the speed of downloading and transmitting data, helping users experience the internet faster than ever. In addition, the square design of the iPhone 12 series, inspired by the iPhone 5, is also praised for bringing a strong and luxurious look. The iPhone 12 mini has a 5.4-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display, while the iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Pro have a 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display. The iPhone 12 Pro Max has a 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display, with a maximum brightness of up to 1200 nits, HDR, wide color gamut support, P3, and True Tone technology. All versions are equipped with the A14 Bionic chip with a 5nm process, which is one of the most powerful chips at the time, enhancing AI processing, graphics, and battery-saving performance. In terms of RAM, the iPhone 12 mini and iPhone 12 have 4GB of RAM, while the iPhone 12 Pro and iPhone 12 Pro Max are equipped with 6GB of RAM. The camera system of iPhone 12 mini and iPhone 12 is a dual 12-megapixels camera, with a main camera and an ultra-wide camera, supporting night photography and 4K Dolby Vision HDR video recording. Meanwhile, iPhone 12 Pro and iPhone 12 Pro Max are equipped with a triple 12-megapixels lens camera system, allowing for portraits and photos with higher detail, especially with night mode and deep fusion features. However, Apple's decision to remove the charger and headphones from the product box has caused a lot of controversy. Apple explained that this was a measure to protect the environment, but many users still think that this is an unreasonable decision, especially when the price of the iPhone 12 has not decreased, despite bringing a big step forward in 5G technology and design. The iPhone 12 has been criticized for not including a charger, forcing users to spend more money on essential accessories. The MagSafe feature, while useful, has not really been popular among users. iPhone 13 series, 2021, iPhone 13 and friends. The iPhone 13 series doesn't have too many design breakthroughs compared to the iPhone 12. But the notable improvements in performance, camera, and battery life have created great appeal. The iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini have Super Retina XDR OLED screens measuring 6.1 inches and 5.4 inches, respectively, with resolutions of 2532 by 1170 pixels, iPhone 13, and 2340 by 1080 pixels, iPhone 13 mini. The iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max versions have 6.1-inch and 6.7-inch screens, also using Super Retina XDR OLED technology, and both integrate the 120Hz promotion feature, making the surfing and gaming experience significantly smoother. The iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini feature a dual camera setup with a 12 megapixels main camera and a 12 megapixels ultra-wide camera, while the iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max feature a triple camera setup with a 12 megapixels main camera, a 12 megapixels ultra-wide camera, and a 12 megapixels telephoto camera. Improved cameras with macro photography and cinematic mode for video take mobile photography to the next level, making the iPhone 13 Pro a powerful tool for professional creators as well. The battery life of the iPhone 13 series has also received positive reviews, allowing users to go longer without charging. The iPhone 13 has a battery life of up to 19 hours for video playback, while the iPhone 13 Pro Max can reach 28 hours. However, the lack of groundbreaking design changes has left some users feeling less attractive compared to the expectations of a completely new device. iPhone SE 2022, top tech for less. The third-generation iPhone SE arrives in 2022 with improved performance thanks to the A15 Bionic chip and 5G support, but retains the same old design from the iPhone 8. The iPhone SE 2022 has a 4.7-inch Retina HD display with a resolution of 1334 by 750 pixels, along with a familiar aluminum frame and glass design. This provides a superior performance experience but at a much lower price than the high-end iPhone lines. However, maintaining the old design makes the iPhone SE 2022 not really stand out in appearance compared to other products. Some users who love compactness are still satisfied, but those who expect a design innovation may be disappointed. The iPhone SE 2022 is a strong performer in the mid-range price segment, with a 12 megapixels rear camera and A7MP front camera, supporting portrait mode and smart HDR4. However, maintaining the old design has made it unable to compete prominently in terms of appearance. iPhone 14 series 2022, goodbye SIM card, dive into Dynamic Island. The iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max series launched in 2022 impress with the Dynamic Island design, a breakthrough change from the familiar notch. Dynamic Island is not only a place to house the camera but also intelligently interacts with notifications and applications, creating an intuitive and modern experience. This feature has received positive reviews from both users and the technology community. The iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max feature 6.1-inch and 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR OLED displays, respectively, with resolutions of 2556 by 1179 pixels, iPhone 14 Pro, and 2796 by 1290 pixels, iPhone 14 Pro Max. Both versions support 120Hz promotion refresh rate. The cameras on the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max are also upgraded with a triple camera system, including a 48 megapixels main camera, a 12 megapixels ultra-wide camera, and a 12 megapixels telephoto camera. Cinematic mode is improved, allowing for video recording with depth of field and real-time focus adjustment. Additionally, Apple has completely removed the physical SIM card slot in the US, starting the eSIM trend, although this move is not supported by all users. Dynamic Island on the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max is considered an innovative feature that brings a new user experience. However, the removal of the physical SIM card has received mixed reactions, especially from users who frequently change SIMs or travel internationally. iPhone 15 series, 2023, USB-C port and powerful upgrades. In 2023, Apple officially launched the iPhone 15 series with expected changes, especially the switch from the traditional Lightning port to the USB-C port, meeting the EU's requirements for common standards for electronic devices. This has brought convenience to users when they can use common cables between multiple devices. The iPhone 15 series includes 4 versions: iPhone 15, iPhone 15 Plus, iPhone 15 Pro, and iPhone 15 Pro Max, with many notable improvements. The iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max are especially notable for their titanium frame design, which reduces weight compared to the previous generation and increases durability. Impact resistance is improved, while ceramic shield glass continues to protect the screen. The 120Hz ProMotion display on the Pro versions makes the display experience smoother. And the A17 Bionic chip provides powerful performance, responding well to tasks from work to heavy entertainment such as gaming and video editing. The iPhone 15 Pro Max camera system has also been upgraded with a larger sensor, improved optical zoom, and impressive portrait photography capabilities. The iPhone 15 continues to be highly appreciated for its image quality in low-light conditions, 4K video recording, and new features such as action filming with superior image stabilization. The iPhone 15 series has received praise from both the tech industry and users for the convenience of using the USB-C port and the durability of the titanium material. However, some users are still not used to removing the Lightning port, which has become a symbol of Apple for many years. iPhone 16 series, 2024, a leap forward in technology. The iPhone 16 series, expected to launch in 2024, is receiving a lot of attention from both the technology world and users. According to initial leaks and predictions, Apple will continue to bring breakthrough improvements to this iPhone line. The iPhone 16 series, which includes the iPhone 16, iPhone 16 Plus, iPhone 16 Pro, and iPhone 16 Pro Max, promises to take AI and machine learning to the next level. With a more powerful A18 Bionic chip that delivers smooth multitasking and significant energy savings. In particular, it is rumored that Apple will integrate an in-screen fingerprint sensor, Touch ID, giving users an additional biometric security option alongside Face ID. In terms of design, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will likely have an even larger screen measuring nearly 7 inches, along with an optimized screen-to-body ratio, making the visual experience perfect. Dynamic Island technology will continue to be improved to optimize the interactive experience. And the camera is expected to have a higher resolution, with the ability to record 8K video. Another highlight of the iPhone 16 series could be the focus on AR, augmented reality, and VR, virtual reality, technology. In line with Apple's long-term strategy of developing a smart device ecosystem and virtual space experiences, the iPhone 16 series is breaking new ground in technology with groundbreaking improvements in processor chips, security, and display technology. This will be one of Apple's biggest leaps in recent times. Conclusion: from a simple smartphone, the iPhone has become an icon of technology and culture. Generation after generation, the iPhone has continuously innovated and improved, bringing users great experiences. With the continuous development of technology, we can expect even more wonderful things from future generations of iPhone. If you love technology and want to explore deeper into each generation of iPhone, compare unique features, as well as don't hesitate to make predictions for future Apple products. Let us know your opinion. Follow our next videos. Don't miss the chance to be a part of this exciting technology journey.